Yodels, folks. Can anyone yodel? Just out of curiosity. Today is the 29th, Tuesday the 29th, I do believe. Hopefully I've got that right. Of September 2020, the never-ending year. It's like the never-ending story, isn't it? It's just like... There we go. Take care if... I know various other places have gone into local lockdowns and things, so... Please take care of yourselves and be sensible. So, today is kind of a mid-morning vlog because I have to go out in about 45 minutes for the safeguarding training, which, as you can tell, I'm really looking forward to. Necessary, but... there we go. So, I'm kind of got my jumper on and my pashmina, and I'll have a coat because I don't know how cold it's going to be in the room. I'm expecting the doors will be open. There's 60 that have been invited, but how many are actually going to be there, I really don't know. It's in the assembly hall, which is enormous, but yes, and probably they'll set it out as in school kind of thing, so you'll kind of be like 2 meters apart, I would imagine, so you'll kind of be Billy No Mates for the entire 2 hours. I have a little flask with me, which I will top up when I get to school. So at least I will have a drink of coffee, just coffee, nothing stronger. Yeah, so we'll see. But anyway, and then it'll be another 2 or 3 years before I need to do it again. But then I'll have invigilator training in November at some point, so... It's all fun, all keeps life interesting. So that's why it's a mid-morning vlog, because I need to go out shortly. So, nothing spectacular has therefore happened. Well, I tell a lie, something spectacular did happen, although not spectacular to anybody else. But I'll come to that in a second. So, had band quiz last night, did appallingly, got 10 out of 31. It was really hard. It's brilliant fun. It's and it's expanding my general knowledge. There are a lot of questions on North Wales, which I had no idea about. For example, which castle in North Wales had walls? It doesn't anymore because it's not a full castle anymore. Had walls that were 23 feet thick. 23 feet. That's enormous. So I'll let you Google the answer to that one. It must be on Google somewhere. It was fascinating. And I've been there several times. Never knew. Yeah, various other questions. None of which I can think of because my book's upstairs. But yeah, it was good fun. So yeah, today I had my Zoom meeting this morning, which was nice. And then I've kind of literally just had a bit of a practice session. I knew that I needed to do it now rather than when I come home, because it's going to be a later... By the time I get home, it's going to be like 5:30, 6 probably. And all I'll probably want to do then is just curl up into a ball. So 2 nice things have happened this morning. One is the fact that Richard has sent another track. It sounds really nice. I'm really surprised at how nice it actually sounds. It's really sweet, and it's one of my favourite pieces, one of my favourite tunes from a Disney film. It's just, the scene is just gorgeous. It's I See the Light from Tangled. It's just the most gorgeous scene, and it's such a beautiful song, and it lends itself so well to be played on flute. It sounds really sweet. It sounds really pretty. So I was like, oh, I did that. Thankfully Richard knows what he's doing with editing and all that, because I haven't got a clue. So A Million Dreams will probably get recorded from tomorrow. Might take a bit of time. Might take all week to get it done because it's a complicated track. The other nice thing, which was very unexpected, was again a big box came in the post today, and it was from my beautiful friend June Sasseru. And it was very light, and I'm thinking, I wonder what it is. Oh, it's either a blanket or a teddy. And this is what it was. So, this beautiful card, which I gave her in a pack of cards. So I'll come to that in a sec. But she is a wonder when it comes to making things. Sewing, knitting, crocheting. And this is what she's made for me. It's the most gorgeous. It's enormous. And that's folded again. It smells amazing. I don't know what she's put, but it smells incredible. And it's all my favourite colours. All my favourite colours. So June, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that meant and how much at the right time that has come. Because yesterday was not a good day. I have to say, I had a moment when I got in from work and I was in so much pain that I momentarily lost it. And just thought, I can't do this anymore. I was in so much pain. And then I distracted myself for the rest of the day and kind of, right, okay, it's another day. You made it through the day, you can get through the day. So it's kind of, in her card, she's put, to a very dear friend, a nice warm hug in a box. Enjoy the winter chills as you snuggle up in this cosy cuddle. Love in abundance, from June. So June, thank you so much. And until we can actually hug in person, I will enjoy snuggling with my awesome blanket. So thank you so much. That really did come at the right time to cheer me up. So tonight when I get in, well, it'll be early evening by the time that I get in and whatnot, I think I might have a movie night. I think I might just sit with my foot up, leg, and have a hot chocolate and snuggle with my blanket and imagine that you're giving me a big hug. So thank you, June. It does smell incredible. I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing. So yes, I will imagine giving June a hug. So thank you. So today's piece is, now I've heard this pronounced two ways, and I don't really know which way is right. Some people say scherzo, so Schertzettino, and some people say scherzo. So I'm not really sure which way is correct. Schertzettino. Either way, it's one of them. For two flutes by Mr. Gariboldi again. It's in 3/4. I'm going to leave the guide track on because I don't always get the timing right on the second page for part of it because it overlaps. 3/4 I find very difficult to play in anyway, but then when they changed the second flute part to kind of overlap, I find it even more confusing, and it doesn't take an awful lot at the moment. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to then grab a quick cuppa, I think, sort myself out, put my work trousers on and my shoes, and then sort myself out. I've got to go to the bank to pay in a cheque. I've got to make sure that I do that because the last cheque that they sent me I managed to lose. Oops. Yes, and then toddle off to work. At least the sun's shining, it's blue skies. I don't know how warm it is out there, but it's likely to be pretty cool in school, I would imagine, so we shall see. I can always take the pashmina off if I get too hot and roll my sleeves up, so there we go. So let me have, excuse me, a little slurp. I know what I can show you tomorrow if I remember is the craft card kit thing that I got last week. Was it last week? The week before? Which is so cute. It's very cute. So I need to allow myself to do some crafting at some point, possibly at the weekend, I think. If I get A Million Dreams finished, I might reward myself on Saturday afternoon / evening with some craft time. That's going to be that's a good incentive, isn't it? To get it finished. Then it's a wrap. Then the CD is all recorded. It's quite exciting. It's quite exciting. So here is Schertzettino, whatever it is. Here we go. It might also start quite quickly, so I don't always get the first note. Started spitting half the way through that. I either find myself at the moment with a really dry mouth, or producing too much spit, and it's not pretty really. But that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad actually. That wasn't bad, and I managed to get the first few notes in as well. So win-win-win. I hope you have a good Monday. I have no idea. I'm so confused having to go into work on a Tuesday. Have a good Tuesday. If you're stuck at work, then I hope your work goes or has gone by the time you see this well. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow.